Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Toke Moments. My name is Toke Makiwa, like my ponytail. Today, I will be talking about the just concluded Power, because you guys know that I'm such a Power girl. Like, I'm a fan of Power. I've watched season 1 to the last season, and we thought that was going to be the last episode, but alas, the last episode is coming January 5th, or it's a mid-season break. I don't know if there are more episodes to come, but I mean, this particular season for me was very disturbing because I think it dragged a lot. I feel like there were so many people who should have died that were still walking around doing fuck knows what, and I keep wondering why people like Jason lasted till the very last season 1. Tariq, God, don't get me started on Tariq. If that boy was my child, I would have killed him myself. Like, every time I watch him on the screen, I feel like strangling his ugly ass face to death. Tariq's own was just a bit too much for me. Who else? The guy, what's his name? The guy who was fired from the police department. That police annoying, irritating guy. I can't remember, but his face is on the screen right now. Yeah, I think his name is Sax or something funny. I don't understand why that guy stayed till the last. Rotimi, I know you're my Nigerian brother and we should be Wakanda and shit. But listen, bro, listen. Your ass is fucking annoying. You are retarded. You're just a fly that I want to squash to the wall every single time I see you on the screen, because I just think, oh my god, like, this guy just, his parts in Power had become so pointless. Like, he was such a snitch. I didn't even understand. I was just like, why is this guy still here? And why was it so hard? As bad as you say Ghost is, it was so bad for Ghost to kill Drake. I mean Drew or whatever your name is. I was like, why is it taking Ghost so hard to just kill him? Every time they framed him, he got away. And I kept wondering, why is he still alive? Like, what is this being alive going to teach us in this Power? Tasha is the worst human being ever. Like, I think she's just so bad. Like, how do you teach your own son to be a drug dealer? And someone's trying to argue with me saying, well, she knows he's going to be who he says he's going to be and she's trying not to get him killed. Dude, what about killing him yourself? I wish Ray didn't die, or what's her name? Raina didn't die. I wish you died in her place, because as far as I'm concerned, Tariq is a stubborn brat. Tariq is a curse. This is my own thought process. I actually think Tariq is Kanan's son. I feel like Tariq is 50 Cent's son. Maybe that's why Tasha hates 50 Cent so much. Maybe because she smashed him at some point, and Ghost is not the father of that boy, because I don't know why Ghost did not just put a gun or bullet in his head a long time ago. Now, at the end of Power, for those who haven't watched it, you're kind of retarded, because this is like 2 weeks after, and if you haven't watched it, you're not a real fan anyway. So this is the spoiler alert. If you want to stop watching this video, you might want to stop right now, but if you carry on, then guess what? I've told you how it ends. So Ghost is seen falling over like he was shot, and there's this hashtag trending online saying, who shot Ghost? I'll tell you what I think. Ghost wasn't shot. Ghost was hallucinating. He spent half that particular episode hallucinating. He saw Angela again. He saw Kanan. Come on. At the point where he saw Kanan, I knew that the ending of this season or this episode was going to be off. Now, everyone's walking towards him. Every single person who has a vendetta against him, every single person who has something against Ghost is walking towards him, but we hear a bullet go off, and all of a sudden you're seeing him fall over. I'll tell you guys what's going to happen, and mark my words. So I'm not a witch, but this is exactly what I think happened. I feel like at the beginning of the gala, where he was being announced as, you know, the running mate, we saw him walk to that bridge where he held his hands on those things, which was where he was shot, or allegedly shot. I feel like that's where he started hallucinating, and I think it's only normal, because at the end of the day, he knows that he stepped on so many toes, and he knew that those people were coming for him. Even remember, he kept saying throughout that episode, no one can stop me now, no one can stop me now. Ghost wasn't shot, guys. Ghost was hallucinating. If you remember when they found Drew, aka our Nigerian brother, Butterscotch, annoying as fuck, when the police guys had him in custody, the policewoman came into the room and said, if you can testify that you saw him kill, what's his face now, Terry Silver, the judge would find it convincing. And all of a sudden at the end, she says to him, the judge didn't buy it. So how did he get out of jail? If you guys remember, Ghost called Tommy's guys in jail, saying to them that he's going to send them money because he had a job for them. They are supposed to kill that guy that night. So the judge wasn't convinced. That guy is still in jail. So how come he was walking towards Ghost at the end? Guys, catch my drift. Ghost wasn't shot. Number 2 that made me know that Ghost was not shot is, who could have reached him that quickly? Then there's this thing online where people are saying that Ramona's husband is really Terry Silver, and she was the one who was left with him in there, and she was the one who killed him. That's not true. Truth of the matter is, I don't think he was shot. I think he was just hallucinating that, people that he had issues with were walking towards him. I think once the episode starts again, or once the season starts again, they'll start from him standing at that place. And this is before the gala begins. And I think that he's going to get arrested, because I think that that's how it's going to end. And again, they made Tommy's character so inconsequential on this last episode. It's like Tommy was neither here or there. I'm wondering if the cops have all these things against Tommy and Ghost, and why can't they arrest Tommy? Like, it's so at the end of the day, the thing was just doing my head in. But I personally believe that hashtag who shot Ghost is a complete waste of time, because Ghost was not shot. Actor know they die for inside film. You guys know. So Ghost was not shot. He's not gonna die. He wasn't shot. He was hallucinating. And it's only normal because he knows that he has scores to settle with all of those guys who were seen walking towards him. And then if they end it that way, it's like a bad Nollywood movie. Like, everyone is strolling towards him, even the cop wants to kill him. Does that even make sense? Guys, come on, stay with me. You would see on the 5th of January, we would review it again when I present to you guys that I'm a badass script writer and a badass director. 50 Cent, if you ever watch this, you need to hire me on your team, because those guys you're working with, they're doing shit for you. Nothing. Okay? So this is my own plot. Ghost wasn't shot. He was hallucinating. And he's going to begin from the beginning of the gala, where all the people come to hear that he's been picked as a running mate, and maybe they might arrest him that night. That's where it's going to start from. Thank you guys for watching. I really think Power should do better. I really think so. And please guys, Ghost can't die before Tariq. Like 50 Cent, I will stop watching. Do you understand? Like, Tariq needs to go. Like, he just needs to go to jail, or just get shot, or just literally just disappear. Thank you guys for watching. Sometimes we review shows that I like, because it's my vlog. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am at Tokestar with a double R. Until I come your way again, booyah, chat with you on the next episode of Toke Moments. Goodbye.